And hopefully that should do it. Okay. It says public. It says all the things. Pictures are showing up now. Did I figure this out? Maybe. We will see. I am typing because I do have a specific person to tell about this. Okay, perfect. The game is coming around to something. And I am here. I'm Big Squirrel, by the way, if you're watching this later on. Oh, hello! Oh, no? Why is that bad? Also, could you tell me if the volumes need adjusting or anything? I have literally no idea. I tried checking it like with some unlisted streaming and whatnot. It's fine. Awesome. Awesome. Hello, welcome, thank you. Let's do things. Let's go run around. I don't know what I'm doing now. Why am I... For some reason, YouTube is giving me, like, pop-ups and stuff. Like, I'm not distracted enough. Okay. That's right. Well, it's fine if you overslept. I was late, too. But you didn't have to set an alarm. It's not that important. I gotta take the splint off. If I leave that thing on too long, it gets achy. I don't know what it was I was gonna do. Now that this has started, I'm just kind of going, I was supposed to something. Yeah. I should rearrange, like, everything I have going on. If you see stuff going across the screen, ignore it. Oh, hello! We have some lurking as well, except talking about it. Thank you! Yeah. Let's see, put that... Nope. Come on. Sneak that across the bottom of the screen. There it is. I have some guides and stuff I'm going to use for the fishing. I don't know if it counts as lurking when you say that you're lurking. But I'm okay with that. I needed to level people. And I also wanted to go track... Wow, they are way behind. Well, I'm aware that you're here and lurking. And that is fine. I didn't realize that Momo and Peko had gotten such a higher level. I did not learn to purr for this. I should have. Okay. I'm actually going to combine leveling with some other stuff. It's the plan. I should make sure everyone's actually equipped and good to go. I'm also spending so much time staring at the... Oh, wow, that's worse than what you have? That's sad. I was all excited when I picked that up. I don't even know. What should I put? Oh, no, I do know. Oh, that's all you need right now. You should still have magma armor. Do I have any... I have asbestos armor. That's good enough. In my last episode, I'm sorry if you haven't watched it yet. It's not like I'm spoiling anything important. I started talking about using strike enemy skills, and I was like, oh, cool. I think some of these are also like physical. What is it? Power? I think is the stat. Ah, dang it! I didn't want to fight yet. Yeah, strike skills use power. I was hoping to... Oh, I hate these things too. I don't know what kind it is. And it's distracting me, obviously. Just hit it with stuff. Ugh. I'm gonna go get some of the strike skills. I think there's 2 that I can pick up. Yes. If you go quiet, then it is lurking. Oh, it's one of these. Yeah, like I mentioned in the comments or the description of the video where we came through here, these toxic man things, there's 3 kinds of them, and it's interesting they did that. I came through, I had to re-record half that episode. I did try using a, whatever it is, to remove poison. It was the spell, not the item. I don't remember the name of the spell. They just stopped being poisoned. Which was sad. I thought it would be something really cool, but no. It's not like with the, whatever it was, Mud Man? Is that what the first one were called? Something like that? Tar Man? Yeah, those you could freeze and get bonus experience. These, nothing. Kind of like how Lava... Oh no, Lava Man is actually something I'm going to go level off of. Where am I going? I'm going this way. I'm so distracted. I'm trying to keep an eye on chat and I'm not used to this. Feel free to try to distract me. I've got to get used to it. I kind of want to watch... I want to examine the codger. No, the Toxic Man enemies, they just keep doing what they do. Unfortunately. Or at least I think they do. I didn't actually pay attention to whether or not they were doing more toxic attacks. Dang it. I did look up these codgers. You can learn bad back from them so that you do nothing for a turn, but they also sometimes will randomly use a different skill that you can use. I just now noticed that Ryu's health is at 1. I should fix that. Vitamin? Yeah, beef. Yeah, vitamin. Save the beef jerky. Let's see. And I gotta remember where all I need to go. There's a couple places I need to run back to. I'm glad it's amusing. I'm gonna... Whenever it is that I'm finished with this, I'm gonna be absolutely drained. I know it, because I'm trying to keep an eye on so many things, and even though you said the audio was fine, I'm still worrying about it. Because that's how my brain do. Also, it's really weird, I keep pausing and waiting for things. I get distracted looking over, and the stream, like on YouTube, is like 3 seconds delayed. And it's throwing me off. I keep watching it. How long am I gonna stream? I was thinking an hour, hour and a half. Kind of depends on how long it takes me to get where I want to go. And also in figuring out where all it is I want to go. I have not done that yet. I planned it out, but then I forgot. I'm gonna go learn 2 strike abilities. I want to do some fishing. I want to get some Faerie Village fodder. It's honestly going to take more than an hour or then to get 3 people leveled up as much as I want to level them up. So who knows? Let's just aim for an hour if that's convenient. Because I don't know what to do. I also can never figure out what Nina is yelling there. It sounds like mega, maybe. Also, I dislike having to run through areas where there's relatively weak enemies. To be able to teleport around is a little bit annoying. I'm trying to get into that, talk about what I don't like about games. Constructive feedback. Because I am not good at doing that. I feel like when I've done my various review things on, or well, demo playthroughs and whatnot, I usually tend to overlook stuff because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. But it's not like it's gonna hurt their feelings to hear... Yes, Capcom is taking notes, I hope. Yeah, when they make the next Breath of Fire game, you can believe they're gonna listen to what I said about this way back here. That would be cool if that happened. But yeah, I need to learn that it's okay to say, hey, this thing could have been improved on. practicing for these demos and whatnot. Also, it's weird. I am doing this as a somewhat birthday celebration-y thing, but that's not for another few hours. I'm not doing the math. 3 hours and something. Where all do I need to go? I need to go somewhere. I'll get to the fishing stuff eventually. I got distracted. I do need to go in Mount Zublo. I wanted to do something else first real quick, though. I need to get back around to doing whatever it's called. Inoculations? I'm going into the fireplace, so I want to... Yeah. It is on the 24th. Which, I guess, depending on time zones, it is the 24th in some places. But yeah. I will be 39. Which is too old to be playing video games on the internet, maybe. But, I don't know. There is no age limit for playing video games on the internet. I'm gonna go with that for now. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. You are, rather far away. That's a weird thought. Does that mean that I'm 39 in another country? I'm, yeah, not gonna think about that too hard. Flame block on Ryu. There we go. Thank you! It is a happy birthday. The stuff just, like, timing out well as cool birthday stuff. It would be great if I, like, went to bed, woke up, and my finger was better, but... at this rate, that's stalled out. It's gotten to a certain amount of healing. But yeah, birthday stuff. We've already got plans and stuff. I'm gonna eat a lot of tacos. That's my plan for the day. Just a gross amount. I don't know why. Yeah, sprains take a long time. That's like my dad was saying in his... Why did I go around this way? I need to go in the mountain. Yeah. Broken bones heal... Broken bones are... I'm getting distracted. Yes, tacos. You should be jealous. It's going to be an annoying amount. It's from a particular fast food place. Taco Bell. I have no idea what their presence is like around the world. Yeah, I'm going to... I've been craving it for a month and a half, but I've been putting it off going to Taco Bell. And my brother's birthday was last month. We did the special dinner stuff for him. And I was thinking, like, yeah, it's not going to be that long until it's my birthday. What is it that I would really want? Ah, cool. Yeah, I'm not even going to do anything like a particularly special food item. It's literally just tacos, but a lot of them. What do I want to do to this? I think I just hit the Vulcan thing. I need to find lizard men. They're the ones that have the thing I'm looking for. But yeah, just a lot of tacos, maybe some nachos. That would be awesome. And I'm also going to... Yeah, the finger sprain thing. That was the other thing I was thinking of. Sprains become, like, somewhat usable. Kind of fast, usually. But it takes a lot longer to heal than a broken bone. So, yeah, still healing on that. No big deal. Just annoying, really. And I'm thinking about tacos a lot. What counts as an unreasonable amount of tacos? Because I know what I consider unreasonable, but I feel like it's probably a higher number than other people. That's right, I don't need to go anywhere in particular. I can stay near the entrance. Need to find the lizard man and do the bops. And in the meantime, this is also a great place because the Vulcans and the, we were just talking about them. Lava men, I think it was. They're both really good to level off of. The limit does not exist? Oh, okay. I feel like I should know what movie that is, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like the unreasonable amount of tacos thing is... What period of time are we talking about? Because unreasonable in half an hour is a lot different than unreasonable in like 4 hours. And then there is the point where you physically hurt yourself and you need to like go to a hospital. That is... Does that count as a limit or does that just count as a weakness? This is not something I need. Just whatever easy attacks here. Oh, I've still never seen Mean Girls. Just unlurking for Mean Girls. I still need to watch that someday. I see people mention it like every few months or something, and then I forget it exists immediately. One day, if only someone would remind me. Yes. Yes, Ben does have good taste. Oh, I'm using the right weapons, right? I think I am. I want to power these things up a little bit. Lava Men, what is it? It's you hit them with a fire spell and then they get stronger. They'll be worth more experience and stuff. I would ask for a generic rundown of what Mean Girls is about, but I feel like I know. Oh, cool! You looked it up. I really enjoyed Little Shop of Horrors. I'm gonna have to find it again, as well. I'm gonna have to have like a movie day. I'm gonna be too busy doing other like YouTube stuff to do this tomorrow, but my birthday would be a great time to just watch movies and eat tacos. Lava Man. Let's hit you with a couple things. Do I have... I should have an item that does... Where did I put those? Did I miss it? I did. Oh, that's right. I bought a bunch of these way in the beginning. And then Gar can give it a smack. Oh, I'm not surprised. Little Shop of Horrors is the kind of thing that you kind of catch bits and pieces of. That's how I saw the movie originally. Back before the internet, especially before streaming services and stuff. It would just come on TV and I would see like 20 minutes, half an hour here and there, and then I finally got to watch it all at once. Love Steve Martin in that. Being that evil dentist dude, that was awesome. Yeah, frost attack, just to... Lizards are harder to hit in here. I need the lizard men, not lizards. I think. Right? Yeah. Are any of my people hurt, even? We shouldn't be. No, Ryu is a little bit. Oh, right. I should have Ryu in the front. No, I'll leave Gar up there. I'm surprised it's taking this long to get the dudes to spawn. Maybe I do need to go to a different area. I don't remember how to navigate this place, though. Hey, there we go. I need to be careful not to wipe these things out entirely. Ice Blast. Ryu can hit that one. Gar? Watch the lizard man just in case. I'm thinking way too hard about Little Shop of Horrors. I'm trying to remember the other actors and actresses and stuff in it. Yeah. Steve Martin in the dentist uniform. It was, doing the whole thing with the laughing gas. It was... It's been so long. I'm trying to remember other things about it. It was one of those movies where it was like a big ensemble of various famous people. Kind of like Clue. Oh, I need to heal Gar eventually. Come on, Lizard Man, just give me the move that I crave. That's not the one. I already have that one. Clue's another good movie. That one I did watch recently. Again. I've seen it plenty of times, but don't mind watching it more. Come on, dude. You're supposed to be using Wind Strike. Ah, you've watched Clue? I'm assuming is what that means? You know, I kind of have to go for a heal on this one. Gar is just dying to his spear right now. Wind Strike, come on. That's not the one. Oh, that's my dude Mudo move. Yeah. Come on, there it is. No one tried to learn it. Okay, okay. Gar grunting at the end of every round. Come on, just let me learn the move. Heal Gar a little bit. I'm trying to remember some of the other movies from back then. Yes. Forgot that lady. I'm not good at actors and actresses' names. That lady, I love her in like everything that she does. I also watched Young Frankenstein. That was what, like last week or something. She's in Young Frankenstein as well. Oh man, this is the kind of weird, grindy, repetitive stuff I don't like doing in games, by the way. It's nice to be doing this while there's people to talk to. Okay. Yeah. I feel like Clue was a good one for bits and pieces. Although, it is great watching the ending. There's the thing that they did with the ending that was... it was very enjoyable. I don't want to spoil anything. It's not like I would tell who it was or anything. It was just a random, odd thing they did to mess with people, and it was wonderful. Yeah, Madeline Kahn, that's the one. Mrs. White. Not double blow, I don't need that. I've been in this fight for way too long. I should just kill this dude and move on. I was gonna do this, like, while I... You know what, I'll have those two watch and Gar can finish the fight if you don't use Wind Strike. Someone learn it? No, of course not. Trying to learn abilities was going to be a big part of the... Come on, Gar, you gotta finish the thing off. There we go. Yeah, this was gonna be like leveling up my Faerie Village stuff while I'm trying to get these abilities and get levels. We just stood there and fought that one guy for so long. Talking about Madeline Kahn, which is worth it. Oh, come on, not again. Well, I mean, this is the guy that I want. I just... You know what, we're gonna give it like 2 rounds. Yeah, thank you. Learn... I love being able to learn enemy skills, but actually having to go through with it is usually terrible. Like, there are certainly games where it's worse, but... I don't know. I'm trying to remember, like, Final Fantasy XI running around and learning things was kind of a pain. Who was I gonna... I was gonna heal up Gar again. Poor guy's just getting smacked in the face. Who has the higher defense? Oh! I should have Ryu in the front. The reason I was leaving... Well, now I'm... No, I should have Ryu in the front. Yeah. Some abilities I'm getting... I haven't really gone through and done a lot of off-screen grinding for, like, abilities and stuff yet. Like, well, for enemy skills, but that is something I'm going to be doing. It is obviously something I am doing in what would normally be off-screen time. But I do have lists and stuff. There are some things that it just seems like they're not that useful. So I'm not really worried about it. Alright, round 2. Still not using it. Yeah. But yeah, whenever, if you want to point things out, I'm totally fine with that. Leaving comments is always a good thing. Let's see. I don't want to get hit with stuff. Come on, Gar. Don't do that to me. Just wandering into the Steam stuff. I want to see the lizard men show up with other things. Wait. No, that's right. The question mark means you can't learn it. I need these dudes to just do the thing. And if what I understand, there is no other place to learn Wind Strike. This is it. I mean, at least according to the guides and stuff that I've seen. They may be wrong. Alright, Gar. Second round. Double blow is not what I want. I don't remember who has that. It might be Ray. Our Catman may have double blow because he did not get to level up this much. Come on. Gar. Poor guy. He's getting killed by his spear and he keeps walking into steam vents. Eskrin Failbane. This is exactly an Eskrin thing. You just don't pay attention to walk into stuff. That was entirely my intention when I created the character for D&D things. Kind of guy that checks if a door is trapped by kicking it. Ooh. And of course I'm thinking about Eskrin a lot right now, because it took me so long to finish that thing. Oh, that's sad. It should never be too early for tacos, but I guess you do have to wait for places to open up. I don't know where I should be wandering around. But it's literally, it doesn't matter where in this place I walk. I'm just... The lizard men are all that matter. Yeah. Let's do a couple of things to get this... Oh, well, that's right. Gar is terrible at... He has so little AP, but all he does is fire stuff. I keep forgetting he does anything involving skills. Yep, keep absorbing them flames. I need you to be worth some amount of experience points sometime. I did see online that with the lava men, they like scale infinitely. If you keep hitting them with fire stuff, they will kill you. Except that my people are equipped with things that will keep them alive. Huh. Thank you. Thank you for that contribution, Gar. Yeah. Yeah. I do want to get some experience here. And I can always just run outside and rest, so AP use does not matter. Do, 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 do. It's weird, I'm realizing how similar this this way of doing stuff, the streaming and whatnot. I kind of forgot that my whole style of doing videos is based on when I did do streaming. So I'm sitting here like, wow, all this random talking and stuff I do is so similar to when I'm normally recording. I'm just talking to people in the chat when they say things sometimes. But yeah, that's how I came up through this stuff. Well, Gar didn't hurt himself on the steam this time. That's a start. That's a good move for him. I don't want to go through the whole thing of this again. That's what I'll do. Is it even worth it? I didn't pay attention to how much experience I got from them last time. Yeah, I'll use those, and I'll do that. I'll get these things rolling a little bit on the powering up. I'm not really sure why people were saying it's like these are amazing or something. Oh, gotta hit the button. I don't know how long it takes to power them up. What kind of games did I play? It was, I guess you would say, platformer type, Metroidvania kind of things. I did, what's it called? Hat in Time and Hollow Knight. That's the one. I was sitting there thinking Bug Dude. Yeah, Hollow Knight. Yeah, those kinds of things. I did them because I thought they would be more interesting and... Wow, that hit really hard. Okay, I don't want to keep powering these guys up. It's scary now. But yeah. I thought they were more action-y and that would be cool, but I could also stop and... You know, if I needed to pause for a minute and talk to chat about something or whatever, then there were always platforms you could just stand on. But those aren't really my kind of game. I mean, of course, I still have Super Metroid. Watch any of the presentations or SGF? No. After I stopped streaming, I kind of abandoned everything to do with those games. I thought Hollow Knight was pretty fun, but it felt like it had gotten to a point when I stopped. That it was just go do really difficult fights for the sake of the challenge, which is not usually my kind of thing. But I don't really know much about Silk Song. If it continues the story, I might go back and check it out, but... Come on. Just use the thing that I need you to use, my guy. Gar, stop grunting at us. You know what? I'm just going to stand here and fight this one. Yeah. I'm certainly curious if there's anything interesting about Silk Song. No. That thing. There we go. I did hear something at some point about, like, you can, I don't know if there was a section that it's supposed to be more focused on Hornet, or if it's, like, you play as Hornet or something like that. I hope I'm getting that name right. The one with the needle. I thought she was so cool. Oh, I'm doing that wrong. It's this one. Keep an eye on this dude, please. Oh, come on! Use the one that I need. How is Gar doing? Gar's doing fine. Come on. I promise we're able to learn that move. Nah. I certainly don't... Yeah, I think I said it. I don't mind hearing about Silk Song. It is... Yeah. I am of them. No, I'm... Oh, finally! Got the exclamation point! Ryu learned it. We can leave. Nina, please destroy this thing so that we can go somewhere else. Yeah. I am curious. Back before Reddit imploded over the last couple of weeks, I did see some people talking about it, about Silksong a little bit, and I'm so curious if it was right what they were saying about playing as Hornet or what. Because that would be enough to bring me back. I prefer playing female characters in games, and I don't know why. There's no reason not to. I think at some point I just got super bored of playing dudes all the time. I think it was Final Fantasy XI back when I played that far too much. Was the last time that I really played male characters by choice. Oh god, that was like... Oh, I missed. There's the exit. That was like 15 years ago. Maybe more. Ugh, that's weird. That's like an entire person. Okay, anyway. I like playing female characters, they're fun. Alright, what do I want to do? I want to rest first and foremost. And then I want to see if I can find... Where was it? I think I have to go back to the plant to get the next thing that I wanted to do. I do want to do some fishing before the stream is over. I am doing the streaming. Faerie Village, I need to get around the thing. There it is. Field of Flowers is reacting. I don't think I'm going to actually get that many levels this time around. I think I have to go back to the freighter. That place was great for leveling. Oh man, is this like a fun guessing game? I know you're gonna eventually say. I'm pretty sure I know what I was doing then. Uh-oh. I did save before I came in. I just saved. I sent some fairies out exploring. The general thing, I sent them on the most dangerous version of exploring, and they can die. And I don't want them to die. I want them to give me things. I need to go see if the exploration fairies are healthy. Please still be alive. Okay, it looks like they're all three here. Found a lithograph. Okay. I don't know what that does for me. There are a few things that I'm really hoping to get here. Oh, appears valuable. I can sell it. That's awesome. I'm not going to do Miria Icon. I'm not going to do like some people do and like save and reset until I can get, what is it, Spirit Ring? A breastplate? That's not something I need. It's an okay armor, but not very good. Miria Icon. Okay, these are just things to sell. Nope, not that. It's not even the button that I hit. Here we go. 15,000? 8,000. Alright. 15 is like more than an item in Combinat, which is the most expensive place I've found so far. See, nobody expanded any of the stuff. Yes, help you, help you. Yeah, I'm curious. Yeah, it was not bad. I'm curious what you're going to come back with on the, what you were doing, if you're going to actually say. I'm just going to assume in school. That's like it. Most people I know and talk to nowadays, they were in school 15 years ago. And that just makes me feel even older. Not that you have to say if you don't want to, of course. I am not gonna try to force people to give away personal information. Oh, cool! Actually, I was in university 15 years ago. I started late. because of psychological things. How do I get back over where I need to go? Oh. I am very curious which version of Final Fantasy XII you had. Because I know here in... I don't know if it was just the United States or if it was North America generally. It was... There was a version of Final Fantasy XII that was missing some stuff. They did things a little bit differently for some reason. And then the international version came out and it was so much better. And then they came out with even newer versions, and they were even better. I like the latest version. Where is this place? I need to get back in that building that we can go underground. I gotta fight flymen, which is awful. Where is the building? It's not down here. I think it is right over there. It takes way too long to get there. I don't understand this place. Played both. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the international version was a lot closer into the... I don't know if I've played like a full-on remake. The one I'm thinking of had like a class system, almost, sort of thing, for the board. Whatever it is, license board. That I have not had the opportunity to mess around. That's cool. Let's see, I don't know what to use against these guys. Whatever. Okay, international version. I don't know about the remake then. Yeah, I also didn't realize we were practically the same age, but at the same time, I don't have that many hints, other than the games you played when you were young. Which I'm a little jealous, because as much as I've loved this style of game, the turn-based RPG thing, I didn't know about them much when I was young. I didn't know about things like, hey, this is the guy. This is the flame strike guy. Flare strike, whatever strike. And we're just going to stare at a flyman and be disgusted by it. Yeah. But things like, I still have like every game I've ever owned. But I still have Secret of Mana for Super Nintendo. Hey, nice. It didn't take like 20 minutes, half an hour to do this. Yeah. I am getting confused because if for a second there it looked like the stream had frozen or something. I don't know what's going on in this window on my left over here. It's very odd. Nina is so close to leveling. That's good. I want to get her finished with the Amatai stuff. Move her over to Deus as well. Although Nina really needs HP. I need to do that much later on. Fine-tuning later on in the game. But yeah. Stuff. Yeah, I didn't know about a lot of the games. I had Secret of Mana. There was a game my uncle had called Secret of Evermore, which was very similar to Secret of Mana. Except it was two people, and one of them wasn't a people, it was a dog. And I thought that was awesome. But yeah, I didn't have, like, other friends and stuff to talk to about various video game things and expose me to all that kind of thing. I wish I knew more about them. What did I want to do next? I don't think I can get... There is at least... I think there's 2 more strike things, and I can't get there. That is true. Dogs are people. Cats are a certain kind of people as well. Cats are jerks, but we still like them. I'm never going to do the dogs versus cats thing anymore. When I was young, I was very firmly team dog. But then I actually met cats that weren't jerks. That was like, I had super limited experience with cats for so long. And then I finally met one that was like, hey, come pet me. And I was like, okay, cool, you're soft. And I'm okay with cats now. They're still weird, though. And I like that. Okay, what else am I doing? I've been into the Faerie Village one time. I thought this was going to go a lot faster when I was throwing in the whole getting abilities. I think those are the only the only things I just walked out of there when I was going to rearrange my abilities. That's okay. It's not these people that I wanted to rearrange abilities on. I want to go do fishing stuff. There's one area where I don't think I've caught any fish. Let's see if there's anything here. I wanted to go to places that have Manillos that will... Okay, don't need to be here. I want to go to the Manillos that will sell me some new lures so I can catch fish better. But I don't think I'm going to bother with that. I kind of just want to get all of the fish. Just have a look at them. Animore, flying fish, sea bass, octopus. I've caught all of those already? You know what? We're here. Let's go talk to this guy. I feel like my brain just did like 4 different conversations at once. And most of them were with myself. Yep. Maybe this is why I'm always tired. My brain just does not stop going. Oh, no, I wasn't gonna do anything to new people for you. Gar didn't learn anything, did he? I don't think he did. No, you did not. Okay. Then we go do other stuff. Yeah, y'all were... There are 2 witnesses, and this stream eventually is going to go up, like, on the channel as well. From time to time. This is my normal. And that... that's not normal. That actually started because of going to the various school stuff. Especially going to the university I ended up at. When I was there by myself. I didn't have, like, friends or anything around. Where do I want to go for more fishing? I think I have to go this way to get to the good fishing spots, the stuff where I haven't caught much. Yeah, when I went to college, it was like fight the loneliness by having the TV on all the time, while also playing a video game and possibly doing homework all at once. So my brain can't settle down on one thing. Like, in some ways, that's kind of cool because I can get video gaming stuff done while I watch TV. Catch up on my shows. But it also really sucks. I can't just, like, calm down and watch a thing. What about fish here? Famous for the big ones. Nothing that I don't already have. Or I haven't already caught. Do-do-do-do. Yeah, I do still do that now. I never got over the habit of doing 2 things at once. Just constantly. I forgot to actually look at what was here to see if there's anything new to catch. I don't know why I'm kind of obsessing over catching new stuff because there's not a show going on right now. I've got chat going on, though. I do have a certain somebody talking to me while I'm doing game stuff. Yeah, I got a new fishing rod from the Faerie Village. That's what my brain was gonna go to. I don't know what to try to catch here. I just don't want to use my highest level stuff. Let's go with this. I have a thing here. What kind of thing is this? This is a top... That is a floating type. Okay. I'm going to be using... It's not the spanner that I want to use. I want to use the angling rod. Bought that in the Faerie Village. It actually goes the full 50 meters, except I didn't get the bar all the way. But we can catch the farthest out things now. I forget what's new here, though. Come on. Come on. You, maybe? Oh yeah, I have a thing up to tell me what kind of lures different things are, but I don't actually know what these fish want. Or even what kind are here. I just don't want to keep reusing the same type. Let's see, what am I doing now? A top sinker is a fish lure. And it is not a very good one. What was I just using? I should pay attention. Anything? Come on, big fish. I get so impatient with these. I really like that the shadows change intensity depending on how high up the fish are, but at the same time, when they go invisible, that's a little annoying. Nobody? Nobody wants this. Delicious? No? Okay. What else can I use? Have I used a top already? I only have toads as frog lures. Oh, I am not going to get in the zone with this. Unless I'm actually reeling in a fish. I'm not going to know what's going on. Or I'm not going to... See, I'm already failing at words. Yeah, questions. Go for it. I'll answer to the best of my ability. Or make up something that's hopefully entertaining. Come on, I'm going to try that one again. Really? Usually smacking them in the face with the lure works in this game. If it's a type that they want. Looks like I have to go for a worm type lure. It's like basically impossible that nothing works. This is the best... Yeah, Spirit is the best worm type I have. Hopefully it doesn't attract absolutely everything, but anything would be good? There we go. Okay, I think that's a man-o-war or an octopus. Were there octopi here? Octopuses? Let's start that fight with myself again. If they came out with a Breath of Fire 3 remake, what would I want to see in it? I would like to see the Breath of Fire 4 combat system. And not just because I prefer... Well, I do prefer the Breath of Fire 4 combat system. Having to swap back and forth, like, out of combat, you have to remember to go level everybody up and all that kind of stuff. But the game still requires you to use certain people, so it's not like you can just pick your favorites and be like, yay, that's cool, I'm gonna just run... Like, if I could, I would just have Ryu, Momo, and Peko all the time. But then you have to have Gar in the party for some things and things like that. And it makes it feel like they're largely disconnected from what's going on in the story. But... okay, I will get to that. We will fight. Well, no, we won't. Because they're both correct. Yeah. I feel like the way in Breath of Fire 3, and in a lot of games, it feels like a lot of people are just disconnected from what's going on in the game. A lot of the characters don't matter most of the time. And that's not cool. I want them to feel like they're part of it, and there's few enough people in the game's roster that it would make sense to have them all available at once. Come on. Stop running off. But yeah, that's one thing. And yeah. Octopi is fun to say, I will admit that. Octopi, hippopotami. all the other things that are just fake Latin and Greek slapped together. It's crazy to me that Latin has been around as long as it has. Yeah, I've only played like that first hour or two in Breath of Fire 4. The part where I got up to where Nina like stays behind with that creepy merchant dude.
Very good.
If that tells you anything about what's going on. And then I stopped after that. But I was already very much preferring 4 over 3, except what they did with the camera. It really felt like they were trying to force you to use the camera turning all the time. And that was awful. Dang it, it's just another octopus, isn't it? None of the other lures worked. I'm gonna ditch this place after... Hey, you are not the same thing. You're blue. The other things were red. Or pink or something. Pink is just a version of red. So that's okay. I actually know the technical term, or I have it written down. What is it, a tint? It's not a shade. If I could make Dragon Quarter work, it would be interesting to watch. Maybe. I would like to play Breath of Fire Breath of Fire 4 on the channel sometime. And I would not mind at least checking out Dragon Quarter. I know nothing about it. Devilfish. Okay. That's new. Getting my score up there. Down in the bottom right. Devilfish. What does it do? Yeah, I'm curious about Dragon Quarter, but it sounds like it's a very different kind of game. And I do know what Dragon Quarter means. I read enough to know that it's a thing. Use combat. Okay. Octopus with electric attack, so I'm guessing it does electric attack damage in actual use. How many am I missing now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so only 6 type of fish I haven't caught. Cool. I want to go find them all. I am very curious now about... I feel like I've thought about Dragon Quarter for 5 minutes straight, so that means that I'm going to check it out more. I think I can get it to work. Just, you know, with time. Doo-doo-doo. Wow. Has it really been this long already? It's been almost an hour already. Didn't feel like it. I forgot to see what kind of fish were here. I'm gonna check that first, and then I'll come back into it. Doo-doo-doo. Target fish, sea bass, devilfish. Okay. So there's only one kind here I haven't caught yet. Alright. Only 3 characters? That's kind of cool.
Get ready.
I prefer games where you don't do that, like Final Fantasy V. You don't go switching things around. You can get a lot deeper into the stories of the people. And it also lets you, like, get attached to them through combat and stuff. You can get a good feel of what kind of things they do. Come on. Who wants this? No one. Oh, hey, did get somebody. Did I? Hey, nice. Games not having voice acting, I dig it. That's always good for the channel. That's actually something I need to think about. All good. I don't mind playing games that have voice acting on the channel. For streaming purposes, I think it would be better than me doing it, because trying to keep up with the correct voices and switching between voices, and it's a lot more jarring if I have to take a break and I can't like edit a stream live or anything. Stop running away. Yeah, trying to do voices while I'm live would be difficult. Oh, it's just a sea bass. I don't need more of those. I guess I'll try different kinds of lures here after I fight this one. Come on. Get back here. And it has voice acting same way as Breath of Fire 3. Okay. Yeah. I believe that mostly still falls into vocal Foley. I'm not sure. Things like Legend of Zelda is probably the easiest. Link's little ha yeah kind of stuff. That's more like vocal Foley. I know they do shout like incoherent words in this game. But let's see, I guess we'll go for a top. It's level 3 at least. But yeah, that's no biggie. That would actually be really fun to do. That kind of... that fish looked interested. Come on. There was one over here, and it's just not caring. Oh yeah, there was actually more on the... Ooh, cool. Oh, it's just another sea bass. A Breath of Fire 3 remake, I would want to see it in... I would want to see it in that, like, 2.5D thing. I wouldn't want it to be necessarily a pixel remake. I would want it to be, you know, a bit better graphics, but not like a Final Fantasy VII remake. That was basically making a completely different game with a similar story. Oh, new record. That's good. There's something right here in front of me. I'll give that a try. Wow, that throws so far. Yeah? No? Not you. Or, alternatively, if I'm ever able to afford it, virtual reality version of Breath of Fire 3. Let me play as Ryu. Full on. I want to turn into a dragon. Just look down on my teammates and laugh at them while I'm dragoning. And then immediately die because I picked a whelp by accident. Come on, fish. I should really have put together a list of stuff. I planned to, like, really organize what I wanted to do during the stream because there was, like, some definite things that I wanted. But, yeah, I'm glad you liked that. I had some things I very much wanted to do, and I was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna set out different areas, what kind of lures I'm gonna need while I'm fishing and stuff, and I didn't. Eskrin Alaska coming out tomorrow, or later today for you, I think. It's going to be a, I meant to change lures. It just took so much longer. After all the stuff I did to make it faster. I'm fishing... I had the idea of... I wanted to get Manilo items. That's basically what I was going for, and I needed a lot of fishing to get various Manilo things. But at this point, I don't know. I kind of just want to get one of every fish just to finish the collection. And then, you know, worry about the Manilo things later. But at the same time, I should just camp. Yeah. I'm just looking at the time and judging my level of tiredness. I think I can go for another, like, half hour-ish or something. or make this an hour-and-a-half stream. Just go and slap things around in the freighter and try not to die again. I don't know if you've seen the last episode of the series for this game yet. The items, there's one that I can't remember the name of. It was a very cool one. But it's an armor piece that regenerates health at the end of every turn. I don't think it's called a life vest. That's for when you're swimming and don't want to die. But I don't remember what it's called. There was that. There's like a sword or something from the same Manilo. Life armor, that sounds right. It's over near Combinat, I believe, is the Manilo that has it. At least one Manilo that has it. There might be more than one. Let's see. We don't need all of the fire resist stuff that I currently have. I should get re-equipped. Back to the stuff that's actually good. You don't need the coupons now. Yeah, that works. Let's see. Thunder Ring might just randomly be goods at some point. Soul Gem maybe, because Nina does not have a lot of health. I'm gonna go with the Hog Ring. Ooh, right. Dang, I have no good options for Gar. Whatever. Artemis Cap for fun. Life Armor and Royal Sword. Yeah, thank you. That was the other thing I was thinking of. I don't know what the Royal Sword actually does. I think I compared it to Reuse Weapon one time. Just like I happened to be over there while I was off camera. Saw there was a Manilo and checked the shop. I think it's just a higher attack. I don't think it has any stat stuff. Maybe? I'm not sure. Nice. That's right. Nina's intelligence score is not very good. I'm used to running around with Momo casting spells. I think last time I checked, Momo's intelligence was somewhere around 150. Oh, it's only 25-ish points off, maybe. It's not terrible. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there was anything else in any of the Manilo shops that I was particularly interested in. Hello! I'm okay with saying big squirrel. Nina leveled up and I did not see... I hit the button too many times. How goes it? No worries. Autocorrect has caused me quite a few problems. Codgers again. These things are always upsetting. How do I... What do I want to do? I think I want to kill the tank bot first. Because it does healing and supportive things. Actually, the tank bot does have a move that I could learn, but... Play Earthbound? I've tried playing Earthbound. A bit. Maybe one day. The beginning at least felt slower than I'm used to. But I have heard, like, really good things about it. Wait, how did I not collect that chest on the second time through? Yeah. Yeah, I do have Nintendo Switch Online. It would finally give me a reason to have it. If I did that sometime. Oh, that's cool. I can't remember. Well, I can't remember the last time I beat a game that wasn't for YouTube. It's not something I was ever good at doing. I would get to a point, especially turn-based RPGs. I would get into a grindy spot and then just kind of stop. But that's awesome. Where was the thing for this? I can't remember how to get to that chest that was down there. What am I playing this on? I am playing it currently using an emulator, but I do have the disc. I couldn't find a way to hook the PlayStation up to the computer. I think this is called Retro Arch. On PC through Steam. I wish. Capcom like barely acknowledges that this game exists, or the series even. Let's see, how do I get back where I wanted to go? This isn't it. There's a chest I can't remember how to get to. Oh wait, I think I know where it is. Yeah. I would really like it if... Oh right, I have these. I'll give those a try. Final Fantasy V Pixel Remaster? Hey, I'm glad I could help. Actually, I think I saw your comment on that one. Yeah. That is awesome. Final Fantasy V was a lot of fun. That was pretty good. And that strike move was also fairly cheap. Fairy Tail was an interesting one. Okay. I'm trying to think what I'm doing here real quick. Okay. Yeah, Fairy Tail, that's been a long time. I don't know if they came out with any new DLCs or anything. I think that's the first... I think that's the only game I've played on stream that involved any sort of DLC content. Yeah, it was weird. They announced that at a time when I was pretty into Fairy Tail, like watching it. But I had to go online and hunt down a lot of the episodes because they took them away from streaming services. Oh, I've never heard of that game. My Hero Wants Justice 2? But yeah, I would have liked it if they did the English voices. It was awkward for me. I didn't want to talk over the voice acting that they did have, but then they would also have random spots where they just didn't do voice acting in the Fairy Tail game, and it seemed awkward to not do voices then, but I have to try to copy what the voice actors sound like to the best of my ability. Oh, that's cool. I have never been to an anime convention or anything. One day I'll build up the courage and whatnot to do that. Nice, good stat bonuses. Those stat bonuses are kind of all over the place, but that's what happens when he's Apprentice the Fishman. Oh, that's cool. I don't remember like anyone's name. I'm terrible with most voice actors and stuff. It's like Matt Mercer, and that's because he does the D&D stuff. I'll have to look that up. One day I can go and meet people too. Jeremy Lee. Okay. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sure as viewers you'll know I don't do that well. Huh. I am not huge on the JoJo stuff, but I know that is a big thing for a lot of people. Oh wait, I need to use that one. Yeah, Matt Mercer has gotten around. Also, I know who Tara Strong is, because she is in basically everything. There's a few voice actors that are like that. I don't know. I don't know when Mother 3 came out. That's a series that I didn't know anything about when it existed back in the day. I remember when Earthbound first came out, at least around where I live, you had to get like some kind of special add-on to the Super Nintendo to play it. And I don't know why. That's the only thing I really know about him. And the first like 45 minutes of Earthbound. But Mother 3, it would be cool. I'm always going to be in favor of more turn-based RPGs and whatnot coming out. I don't know why they don't do it, honestly. There's people that are going to want to pay money for these. Earthbound Beginnings? Okay. Just realizing how much Zenny I have in the game now. I'm gonna have to check out the Earthbound stuff eventually. That's, yeah, I was saying earlier, it might have been before you got on, I think. Yeah, it was. I didn't really have people to tell me about games back in the day. You know, those kinds of turn-based RPG things. My friends weren't into that kind of thing for the most part, so... any Persona games. I did try to play Persona 4... whatever the special Persona 4 is. I don't remember what it's called. I don't remember what extras, like... Was it Persona 4 Golden or something like that? Or is that 5? Is that even a thing? I did try to play that on the channel. But the... whatever publishing company, yeah, Persona 4 Golden. That's the one. Thank you. I tried it, and Royal. Yeah, they don't do the voice acting. I got like 4 or 5 episodes in. And they did whatever it is, copyright claim, I think it is. The one where it's not, it would just demonetize the video. It wouldn't, not that I could monetize at all at the time, but, yeah. That company, I can't remember the name of the publishing company. They're pretty well known, or at least they were at the time. They had a bit of a reputation for, like, they would put those kind of claims on a lot of things, whether it was fully relevant or not. And there were also times that, yeah, Atlas. They had also, for a bit of time there, they would just suddenly escalate all of those claims into strikes. And if you get 3 strikes, your channel gets deleted. And there's no way to go against that at some point. So I just didn't want to risk it. I think they got better. I know a lot of companies did get better over time. Nintendo used to be pretty harsh, but they eased up a lot. But yeah, with the Persona stuff, I don't think I'm going to do Atlas games unless I go out and look up stuff about them and see that they've eased up on the strictness. Although I've also not gone back. Oh, they are? I saw a lot of things that said that, well, I saw a lot of things. I saw some things where they were saying, like, Nintendo used to just basically be like, if you play our stuff, you're in trouble. But I feel like they eased up a bit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the music stuff is also kind of odd. It's difficult. sometimes it's the publishing company that's doing the problem, or being the problem. But with music, it can also be the people that wrote and performed it. The publishing company may not have the full rights. I don't know. I feel like Nintendo doesn't do it that way. Yeah. Yeah. I know Nintendo's not a fan of emulating. There was that thing on Steam that they had the Dolphin emulator recently. And Nintendo went after him for that. Got that taken down. I don't know. I have such a weird stance on emulating. Like, I would much rather be paying for the stuff. But at the same time, a lot of times companies just aren't putting things out there where you can buy it anymore. Like, they have no desire to make money off of it anymore, but they also don't want you to play it for free because then they're losing money somehow or something. Ah, come on, don't use the sacrifice thing. Then I have to heal somebody for a lot. Yeah, of course. Huh. Yeah, Capcom is very much... do you work for Capcom? That's scary. That would be interesting, though. But, in the chat watching the stream, I know that I only have 2 viewers, so it's gotta be one of the 2 of you. Oop, I did not mean to heal her that much. I should probably run out and heal up. Rest up. Make one more run of the leveling. How are these 2 doing? They're both at 25. Where does it... Oh, it says it at the top there. Nina's right at level up, though. It's gamer? Yeah, it must be. Uh-oh. Ben's back. Well, it could be anyone. There's a Capcom among us. Yes. It's always the lurkers. You can't trust lurkers. I mean, I do. But that's because I would be a lurker if I ever managed to catch anyone's stream. I swear. There's, like, I don't know. D7, or D757 on YouTube stuff does a lot of the looking at indie games, you know, RPG Maker games and stuff like that. I keep trying to catch his streams, but it always happens to work out that I can't. And it makes me sad. I have not seen the Nintendo Direct stuff. I would like to. I mean, lately, it's been a lot of extra YouTubing stuff and a lot of, there's been more Diablo 4 than there should have been, but, you know, it's about to be my birthday, so I treated myself to Diablo 4. But no, I don't even, at one point, I really kept up with things like Nintendo Direct and stuff like that. And then at some point, that kind of stuff just stopped showing up in my news feed stuff. The news channels that or websites that I would go to. I'm curious what's at Nintendo Direct. 2D Mario game. Interesting. I'm trying to remember, what was that? Mario Brothers Wii? Or was it the Wii U? They went back to a 2D thing. At least in part. I'm pretty curious about that. That's also kicking off a lot of thoughts for me. Nintendo recognizing that a 2D Mario game is something people are still going to want. But turn-based RPGs are getting moved away from by a lot of people. Because it's so outdated. These things are amazing, though. I'm also curious what they're going to do with the 2D Mario game. What kind of new stuff will there be? So I can definitely switch out Nina. I might switch in... Let's bring in Catman Ray. After a little heal up. I don't think I'm gonna... If I have some time tomorrow, I won't be streaming it, but I will maybe level up people a bit more again. Oh, I should go back to Faerie Village as well. Just remembered that's a thing. What do I want to do? I want to rest up. And who do I want to switch around? Nina can swap out. Ray can go in, I think is the way I'll do it. Nina did get a couple levels. That's good enough. Oh, that might be enough to get her finished with Emmetai's things. I don't remember. Alright, what do I want him doing? Yeah, that's where double low went. Okay, you're fine. Oh, but gear. He may need some gear. Nope, never mind. He is stuck with what he's got. Okay, okay. Where is the nearest Faerie Village ring thing? I'll do that before I head back in for some more experience. And then, I don't know. I was thinking hour and a half for the stream. That's my last thing, but I might go another little bit. At least get Gar leveled. Let's see, what else has happened? Melon expedition failure. No! Okay, this I will... Aw. This I will cheese on. Because all of the fairies that I have going out and doing expedition stuff, they have like the perfect max level thing for that. Whatever you would call it. My mind went blank. Maybe I shouldn't go for too much longer. Yeah, they're perfect for going out and doing the expedition-y things, so I don't want to lose one. I want all the stuff I can get for free. I'm really hoping, though. I'm really hoping for a spirit ring. The only place you can get it... Oh, no, that's right. Spirit ring is the one that you can also get from the gift thing. I think there is another expedition thing that you can only get through expeditions. It's another... Uh-oh. How far back did I just go? What did I just do to myself? I just went back to before Nina leveled up. And Gar. That's 2 levels of Nina stuff that I just erased. Okay. Okay. This is what I get. I thought because I rested before I went into the Faerie Village, I thought I had saved. And I didn't. Oh, I got spoiled by the people making all the indie games, putting in autosave features. Whatever. I'll go get these 2 leveled back up a bit then. Oh, and I think there's that one chest that I will have to get again. I don't know what it is about this freighter place that I have to keep doing it twice. Oh, I did that with a last episode. Get through all the freighter stuff, forget to save, and then die. Welcome back. Okay, that's 1 level for Nina. Oh, okay. No worries. Yeah, if you have any info you meant to share on the Mario game, I am curious. I need to get better at video games. I need to get better at remembering to do stuff. Always save. You missed me getting Nina to level 26, going out, swapping to Ray, resting up, going to the fairy village, finding out that one of my expedition fairies died, and then resetting the game to before Nina and Gar leveled up. So, I'm leveling Nina and Gar up again. Yeah. Basically everything I did in the last, 20 minutes, half an hour. In game, at least. We at least still talked and whatnot. Why are you showing me pictures of a cello? F's in the chat? Nah. I like the violin idea. And it is quite a small violin. Honestly, it could be a viola and I wouldn't know the difference. In real life, I would be able to tell. But it's so small. I should get my violin out one day. I still have one. When I graduated high school, I got a violin. A friend of mine was first year violin through an orchestra in school for a while. He was going to teach me stuff. I went over to his house. He was like, okay, we're going to do the thing. It was basically how to move the bow around, and then he got bored, and we never did it again. All that money just kind of went to waste. I still have it, though. I could still learn to use it. My next mistake was getting an ocarina, but at least that's a lot cheaper. I should get that back out. And the kalimba. That thing is so much fun. Kalimba is awesome. I think I'm saying that right. It's a little, technically percussive instrument, I think. See, I think this is the area I need to go to get the thing. There's a chest down here. But yeah, I kind of have a habit of trying to learn instruments and then not. Guitar is the only one I made anywhere. Stream learning to play it? I don't think you want to listen to me learn to play an instrument. Especially not one that can make screechy sounds. If I learned, if I could actually play some stuff, the one that I got did come with some Zelda songs. Written out in a format that is special for ocarinas. So I could play some Zelda songs. Although I shouldn't play Zelda songs because Nintendo might come after me. I did, very first thing when I got the ocarina, I learned to play the Final Fantasy victory music. Just the little bit. Not a full rendition of the song. It's only 2 notes, but I did figure that one out almost immediately. I also used to be able to play it on piano and guitar. I don't think I learned it on kalimba. Yeah. I think if I suddenly started... If I just turned into an ocarina stream, I feel like I would get more views. That's a niche weird thing. Especially if I did, some kind of meme bunch of songs. Everything video game that's not Zelda. Minecraft on kalimba. Or not kalimba, ocarina. I'm thinking of kalimba because I did learn a Minecraft song on kalimba at one point. But yeah, I should do that. That, or I'm going to do a musical Eskrin and Alaska episode. One of the two. That is not a promise in any way whatsoever. It would be fun. Oh, that would make sense. If Eskrin was learning to play the ocarina, that would make sense. I shouldn't do that. I want to get new viewers. I don't want to drive away the people that are already here. I don't think they sell tacos 24/7, but a lot of the times they do stay open until like 1 o'clock in the morning for drive-thrus. So I could go do taco things, but I ate quite a bit before I started streaming. Like, I was so busy doing stuff that I didn't eat very much before time. Oh yeah, like Eskrin can learn. I feel like Aleska might get in the way of him learning. Then again, I don't think she would care that much. Aleska just does not care about stuff. She wants to see what happens. I have to keep reminding myself of that motivation. That's her entire thing. Okay, intelligence by 7, intelligence by 2. We saw all these stats increase before. I just messed it up. I'm trying to think, would Eskrin physically be able to play an ocarina? Because he is a lizard or something. He has scales. I don't draw them. I don't draw scales because that would just be really busy and weird. And take a lot of time. Save now? I can't save now. I have to go back outside. All I need to do is remember to save before going to the Faerie Village and checking. Yeah, that's kind of true. I mean, his horns should be stuck on his skull, but they still somehow move around. But if he has scales on his fingers, I don't know if he could fully close the holes. And I don't have a way to test that. Like, unless a reptile sheds its skin in front of me, and I can make a, I don't know, glove out of the scales, I could try it. But that's really specific and like bordering on needing attention of some kind of professional. I don't want to scare the neighbors. I do want to scare the neighbors, but not like that. I want it to be something harmless. I am overthinking it. Of course, it's me. You remember when I had 4 conversations and one of them involved other people? Yep. My brain, when hand reveal? Never. I don't know, maybe one day. But I would have to learn to draw hands first. I would have to learn... I think I should probably start at learning how to draw a torso. And just work my way down. That's likely the best maneuver. That's what I should do. I should have Eskrin playing an ocarina, but not actually showing his hands. Just have the ocarina on screen. I'll learn to draw an instrument before I learn to draw his hands. Just on purpose. Put 0 time into it. How close is Nina to leveling up? I was really banking on her getting back up to 26. I think that's what I'm going to do. It's like I'm going to get her back to 26. Then I'll save, do Faerie Village stuff. And then go see if she's finished with Imitai yet. I get that, gamer. Yeah, I've had a couple of phones that just randomly start to go out. Some of them would reset themselves for no reason. One of them just kept opening Google Chrome, and I don't know why. I wouldn't touch anything on the phone and it would just open up a web browser. Oh, you liked the mooning of Aleska. Okay. I'm That was the April Fool's Day one. Actually, is there like a... I don't know if there's like a trade-in thing for phones. I mean, like, it's... I don't know if I've ever actually bought a phone. I think it just keeps coming in as a present. Like, my last one, the one I have now, was a birthday present 4 years ago. I don't know if places have a trade-in or whatnot. 854. That should be like 3 fights? If that experience gain was representative of average. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was really hoping that would work with the mooning. Like, as far as I'm concerned, they are just floating heads. I can't remember if that's one that I actually wrote in on one of the things. It may have been in the prototype episode. Somebody may have mentioned that they don't have bodies. Half a decade? Yeah. That's not... Yeah. In technology terms, that is... technology terms, that is old. Mine's getting there. Ooh. I didn't... I keep forgetting that. Well, hopefully you can, at least get it working-ish? Until you can get a new one? Hey, yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you're having problems with the phone, I think there's, depending on whether it's Android or something else, if it's Android, you might be able to find an operating system online somewhere. Some modded something that might be able to help for a little bit, if it's an operating system issue, but I've tried that in the past and it never works for me. I know some people that can make it work, but I tend to just like run mine into the ground eventually. Although this phone, I've actually crushed it into the ground a couple times when working on a car, and it lived. I don't know how. Oh, an iPhone? Okay. Yeah, I don't think you can do the stuff on that one. Oh yeah, she's got a random ring on, doesn't she? I was just trying to figure out why did Nina get healed when she got hit, but I think she might still have the Ring of Fire on. Yeah. Yeah, iPhones, I don't know anything about those. I went from, you know, nothing to flip phones to Android. And pre-flip phones. I remember that. No, actually. I just didn't have a cell phone when other people did for a long time. I may have skipped straight to flip phones. I need to stop being old at some point. Oh, right. I should have used a spell against this guy. Or just leave it up to Gar. That also works. Okay. Remember to save. Yeah. Of what I understand, things at Apple iPhones, they do the planned obsolescence, I think it's called. They'll start to slow them down on purpose. That's I don't have to embrace getting old. I can fake it. I can be 39 the rest of my life. to spend the next, like, 50 years being 39 years old. Not exactly old, but, you know, not young. I get to choose my age. Ish. I at least get to choose what age I tell people. It doesn't change anything, but I can pretend. And then one day we can all be the same age. Wow. It's been a while since I've, you know, outside of family members, it's been a while since I've talked to someone my own age. No, that's not true. Text messages not that long ago. Okay, saving it. I'm gonna rest and save the game. Yeah, there you go. That's how you do it. Although I don't know if I would stick at 18. I feel like people are still kids until they get to about 25. Although there is like some, you know, developmental psychology reasons for that, but gotta wait for your brain to finish growing. Okay, I am saving it. I am saving and not going to ruin this for myself again. Okay, Faerie Village, and then see about Emetai's place. I should have gone to the teleporter. I still could, but I'd have to fight my way back to it, and I don't feel like doing that. The Psych Major has been in the chat. The Psych Major created the chat. I feel like Capcom is just becoming Senpai at this point. Senpai has noticed me saving the game. But is Senpai proud? It's almost time to put the splint back on, it feels like. Okay. Oh, is that what that picture is? I saw a meme thing of Mario as an elephant standing next to a car, and I was so confused where someone got that image. That would make sense if it's part of the new game. That's cool, though. I know he had the thing where he would throw his hat on people and turn into those things, but is Mario basically just going to be Kirby now? That would be a twist. Let's see. I gotta get back to the Donna Mines side. I totally forgot the part where I was gonna go to Faerie Village first. I got all excited about swapping out Nina to somebody else. Oh, that's right, I wasn't even gonna apprentice her to what's his name yet. I'll save Faerie Village for last. I guess this 1 hour stream turned into a 2 hour stream. Ah, well. It has been fun and enjoyable. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Looks like Nina has gained a deeper understanding. Good. Give you this. Mind Sword. Is that... I gotta check the thing now. That's not the thing I needed to click on. Yeah, I'm looking at stuff off screen. It's so nice having multiple monitors. Just sort of gathered them over the years. Let's see, Mind Sword. Now, you still got another one. Okay. Nina needs another couple levels before she can stop studying under Emetai. Alright. That means I can do Faerie Village stuff wherever. That's fine. I'll just go do that. I need to get my headphones off for a little bit. So I can go ahead and wrap things up. I'm going to save again before I go into the Faerie Village, though. Maybe I should wait for our 18-year-old to come back before I do anything too major. There's another fishing spot. I can go and start randomly fishing again. What is here? Unusual fish live in the colder areas upstream. Question marks, bass, and Martian squid. I'm so curious what's there. There's a circle. Save first, in case one of the fairies dies. I do not want to lose these things. I don't need to rest. I will change party members just so I don't forget to do it later. Oh, not you. Nina for Ray. Man, I really thought that I was going to be able to get everybody leveled up. But then that waiting for the wind strike or whatever at the beginning of the stream, it took so long. Alright, memory card, slot 1. High school DxD? That depends. Did they make a game out of it or something? Let me do a quick little check here. Because I want to make sure that this is what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of the right thing. That sounds right. Manga anime would have been what I saw. I was trying to get a picture. Okay, yeah. I have seen High School DxD, the anime, a long time ago. I did just save it, didn't I? I looked away for too long. I can't trust myself to save. I know that. Let's try this again. Yeah, this one. But yeah, it's an anime. Okay. High School DxD. I thought it started out well. I'm usually not into the ones that do a lot of the fan servicey stuff. I thought in the beginning it did a reasonable amount. Later on in the series, it felt like it became more about that than anything else, and it didn't feel like the story stayed strong. But yeah, it was decent. I've definitely seen worse things. Please, no dead fairies. Okay, everybody's fine. Watch the new Spider-Man movie. Absolutely. I'm, gonna wait for it to... It'll come out to streaming. What did you miss? You missed me giving my short thoughts on High School DxD. That has been like 5 years since I watched it, though. And yeah, I will watch the Spider-Man movie. That's about it. Oh, that's right. I don't need to talk to you yet. I haven't actually done any of the stuff in here yet. Yes, I know what to do, but I did not mean to stop and talk to you. I needed to go talk to the other people to see if I actually got anything. I may have too many hunters now, but I don't have anywhere else that I really need them, so I'm not going to worry about it. I can't remember what the new Spider-Man movie is supposed to be about. I don't know if I've seen the trailers and stuff. I will wait for it to come out on a streaming service, though, because that's how money works for me. Not able to find anything. How dare you? Found an Artemis's cap? Oh, that's cool. That's kind of cool. I think Artemis's cap is the same thing that Momo was using anyway. Gar should have one on, or he would have had one on. Yeah, I don't really need that. I could sell it somewhere, probably. Sorry. Oh, the fairies failed me. I could reset them. I could do the, save game, reload your save cheese thing. In case y'all are curious and don't know, it determines whether the fairies lived or died when you enter. So if you come up to the sign and it says a fairy died, you reset them. But then you can save. I have the inn set up in here. You can save in here. It determines what they brought back from the expeditions once you talk to them. So, yeah. Get me. Okay. Yeah, I haven't been to a movie theater in years. They did get way expensive after a while. Yeah. We usually wait until it comes out on a service, like, free. But that does take a lot longer. I need to stop being cheap and actually rent movies. Like on Amazon Prime and stuff. I'm always so behind the times. I got a friend that goes to the movies fairly often, and he watches the kind of movies that I want to watch. And then he wants to, like, talk about them and stuff. And, I can't. Can I save state? I have no idea. I'm not exactly experienced with these. I am going to save again here. I think I'm going to, like, wrap things up here. What kind of movies? A lot of the times superhero movies we tend to talk about. I don't know. I'm trying to remember other things that we have discussed between the two of us, but a lot of the times it's various, usually Marvel, but there have been other things. I just can't remember them. We also do talk about the Marvel stuff on Disney Plus and whatnot, or wherever they come out for other people. But yeah, I was always a comic book nerd. I still have my comic books from when I was like 5 or 6 years old. Artsy fartsy films, I have seen some. When I was in college, I took a foreign film class. I was interested in, like, cinematography and stuff, some, like the behind the scenes aspect more. And that was the closest I could get. But that teacher was super into 1960s French movies specifically. So that's most of what I saw. But there were some good ones. Le Jeté was a good one, which was 12 Monkeys, if you haven't heard of that. It's not as artsy, but it is still a very interesting story. I think it's called... I don't know how to pronounce it because it's French, but... yeah, it was cool. Okay. I'm definitely in the winding down thing. I think I've done stuff in the game that I intended to do. But yeah, if y'all want to, like, hang out for a minute, we can hang out. I'm just going to get Ryu to stare into the camera. There it is. When you get him turned like this, it looks like he has a beard and it weirds me out. There's like 4 pixels that are dark at the bottom of his face. Clearly that's just supposed to be his neck, and his eyes are way too big. Oh, he turned. Man, how can you stare deeply into the eyes of the viewers if you turn? Anyway. Yeah. I think that about does it. I don't know how to end a stream. Like, ending a video, it's easy. I can just say a few words and go. I don't want to just, like, stop when y'all are about to say things. He is shy. Yeah, and if you want to recommend artsy-fartsy films sometime, I mean, there's various things that I've watched. The Mario movie, I have not watched the new Mario movie. I watched the old Mario movie when it came out, and I loved it. The live-action thing that did not relate to Mario in, like, any way whatsoever. That one I watched. The new one, I will watch it eventually. I just gotta wait for it to get to the right thing. Streaming service, wherever it is. Whew. Okay. If y'all have any last questions, now is the time. We're almost exactly at 2 hours, which I am surprised this is going to be a short one just to test, like, tech stuff and try to remember how to do all this stuff. Which it did take me like a half hour to get the tech side of it set up before the stream started. I thought it'd be a lot easier than that. Okay. I know, I keep rambling. I keep waiting. I will stay 39 forever. I should write that down on a post-it note. Or sticky note, or whatever. I have a horde of sticky notes around now. They're so convenient. I have so many that they're falling down. What is this one? Oh yeah, that's more about learning how to do art stuff. Thank you. It's only an hour and a half until my birthday, so yeah, it's not that advanced of a happy birthday. Yeah. Good luck with the chores stuff. I hope they go quick and are not too difficult. And yeah, I guess. Hey, nice. I haven't played Minecraft in like 2 years. Although I think the 1.20 update does have some cool stuff. Okay. I'll stop getting distracted. Yep. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining me for my first stream on here, really. I don't know when I'll be doing it again. I'll be going into the indie game stuff. Doing demos and whatnot. Probably a good number of RPG Maker type games people are working on. Because I really want to get back to doing those. Those were always really fun. And I think that's it. So thank you everyone for coming and talking to me and watching my stuff. Yeah. Thank you. That's right. I forgot that also happened. I'm a YouTube partner now. Yeah. Good luck to everyone. Thank you. I hope it's all as well. I'm going to hit the stop button here in a second, and then it's going to take like 5 seconds for it to actually register. So, 3, 2, 1. Thanks, everybody. Bye.